Good day, it is Stephen Davids here. In this video, I will discuss how to make a PowerPoint video using the functionalities of PowerPoint itself. The unique advantage of a PowerPoint recording using the PowerPoint facility is that if you make a mistake during the recording, you only need to re-record the affected slide and the other slides will be kept as it is. The steps are then first to create your presentation, to save your PowerPoint presentation, to record it, then to preview it, to edit it, and then to export the presentation as a video, and then lastly, of course, to upload your video. Firstly, create your presentation and go on having all the animations or whatever you want to put into your PowerPoint presentation, and then when you are finished with your presentation, you save it the normal way you save any PowerPoint presentation, namely going to File, then going to Save As, and you save the file on your computer. You then have to record your presentation, and for this I used the source that is found on the support of Office, Microsoft Office, and I basically simplify what is there for your purposes. You then, when you start your recording, you go to the slideshow button, go to the record menu, and then select there how do you want your recording to start. Must it start from the beginning, or must it start from the current slide? Note, if and when you see this area here, it is clear, it simply means that you didn't have recorded anything as yet. For our purposes, we keep the default settings of the slide and animation timings, as well as the narration and the laser points. The reason for this is that otherwise there is a default of 5 seconds per slide, and we do not necessarily want to have that 5 seconds. Sometimes you need a slightly longer, or you want to just skip a slide. If you then want the pointer to have a color or a laser, whatever, you go then to your recording option and then left click at any time during the recording, and the recording will stop automatically. And then you use the options that you can see here, go to the pointer options, and then the highlighter, the pen, or the laser, whatever option you want to use there for your pointer. The menu that you will see at the top left hand corner consists of course the arrow for the go to the next slide, then this pause the recording, and then this is the time spent on the current slide, and the next time indicator shows you the time of your whole slideshow. After recording, you will see that all the slides have an icon, a sound icon, and if you hover over the sound icon, you will see then the other recording elements that you can use, namely to forward it, to go and to narrate then specific sections of the slide. Just a few elements to note if you do the recording. The first thing that The recordings are added on a per slide basis, so if you want to change the recording, you only re-record, and this is record the specific slide. And this is, I think, one of the greatest benefits, maybe over and above that of Cam Studio or using a video editing program. You must also remember that PowerPoint doesn't record audio or video during the slides transition, so therefore don't speak when you transition the slides. And it is also a good idea just to check as soon as possible the sound quality as well as the playback quality that you want. So do not progress too far, especially at the very start. And then Microsoft, for some reason, I do not know why, but maybe it is to have small sections and to give the system time to record your video and audio. Then they say you must have a few minutes of silence, turn off the audio and video after a few minutes. And then, of course, this is my general rule when you do recording, even in Cam Studio, that an external webcam or a microphone works better, gives you better quality. Of course, then you must preview your recording, and for this, you go also to the slideshow button, and then you can start your slideshow from the current slide or from the beginning. It all depends on you. And thereafter, very important, when you notice something, you of course want to edit your slideshow, and for editing it you use the slideshow record slide, and then you can see if you want to clear, maybe clear the timing of the current slide or of all slides. Usually if you want to edit, I cannot see the reason why you'll have to clear all timings on all slides or the nation on all slides, but it depends, maybe you make a total mess up. So then you just clear the current slide, the timing and the narration, usually mostly often what I do, and then you can edit the slide, that specific one. You can move the slide also, and the recording and everything will move with that slide. Of course, then you export your recording as a video, and for this you do then file, and then you go to export, and then you create a video. And for our purposes, you can have a presentation quality. This is a large file quality. Maybe perhaps you want to record it for a class, or in that case, of course, you choose the presentation quality. But most often, you want to make these slides available on the internet or the intranet. Then you use the internet quality, because this is medium size and it is much better than the low quality. Low quality, maybe people will not be able to read the recordings and the notes that you were written. Then thereafter, you have another option to use the record timings and narrations. For our purposes, we use the recorded timings and narrations. Otherwise, it will take a default timing and narrations, and that is 5-minute changes and 5 second changes, and that is not really suitable for us. You go then onwards to create your video. Click on create the video, and then you select MPEG-4 video type, and well, that is of course after you selected your directory to put it in, and then you just save. After you saved it, of course, you upload it using your YouTube channel or whatever you want to do further with your video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and share this video and give it a thumbs up. Until next time, see you.